Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the Nasdaq Composite. I've got the daily chart up here. After rebounding from old cloud chart support levels, we can see here these key levels of the back end of the cloud chart shadow. With the cloud chart shadow, we look back at old support levels here, previous lows, previous support levels from an Ichimoku cloud perspective. Nice little rebound rally back up to the bottom end of the cloud, broke through that, so that changed the outlook from bearish to bullish, because price action below the cloud is bearish, price action above the bottom end of the cloud is bullish. For a brief day, the outlook resumed back to bullish, and then the next day we had a really big negative reversal in the Nasdaq, and we sliced back through the bottom in the cloud chart support level there, that support level there of 15,191 did not hold. That level there is a major cloud chart support level that did not hold in the end. It's now a new resistance zone, 51.96. And the outlook is now back in bearish territory, confirmed bearish territory, as long as price action is below the bottom end of the cloud here. On a daily basis, the market is bearish. Front end of the cloud does paint a little bit of a bearish picture. There's a twist to the downside here, so it gives you an idea that maybe the sell-off is not over. So we might have a deeper correction in January. Now, we're back. Had a rebound from this 14,197 support came in there. Will be interesting to see if we're going to get that support back today. And other levels to watch out for is this bottom end cloud chart level here, as well as 14,643. That's another top end cloud chart support level, a previous cloud chart support level. So there's a whole cluster of cloud chart support levels to watch for potential rebound. But remember, these are short-term swing trades where we just trade mean reversion type trades. And but from a big picture perspective, it's now negative on the daily, it's bearish on the daily, and there's short-term swing trade potential from these support zones back up to the bottom in the cloud. So maybe we'll get a 30 or 40% reversal back up to this level of 14,920, or the midpoint here 15,052. But so far the outlook has changed to bearish on the daily. Price action below the cloud. For this bull rally to resume, price action to be back above the bottom end of the cloud. Now if we turn to the 4-hour chart, let's go and take a look there, what's been happening there. We can see we had that rebound from this old cluster of cloud chart support levels. You can see that comes from this 14,693. Nice little rebound rally there. Then ran into trouble here with the turning line of the cloud. Standard line of the cloud, sorry. That's the turning line is the green one. Standard line of the cloud is the purple one. And that now remained as resistance, as well as this front cloud resistance zone. So the bottom end of the cloud here, these levels here are key resistance zones now. Price action is below the bottom end of the cloud on the 4 hours. So the 4 hour is bearish, the daily is bearish. So there's only shorter term swing trade possibilities for trading these rebound rallies from key support levels back up to the bottom end of the cloud. But from a big picture perspective on the daily, it is now still bearish, since price action is below the cloud, and as long as it stays below the bottom end of the cloud, the outlook remains bearish. So we might have a further downside into February, end of January into February, but we'll see. If we turn to the weekly picture, let's get a slightly better picture on the weekly one. There we go. Key levels to watch out for the weekly. We now had very negative price action, sliced through both the turning line and the standard line support of the cloud. Now we're going to look at key levels, front end cloud chart support levels. So there's a key major support level at 14,297 on the weekly chart. So keep that one in on your charts to have for a potential rebound zone. The other level to watch out for is this standard line support zone. You can see we did get a rebound from that level back here on the 8th of October. So it will be interesting to see if we're going to get that again. So there's a cluster of support based on the front end of the cloud, as well as the October rebound at 14,202 and 14,297. So those are key levels to watch out for. Over the interim term now, this front end cloud chart level there, that 14,518 is a level that we can be seen to be tested today or early next week, but this is a potential rebound zone as it digs into this front cloud support levels and top end cloud support levels. So watch out. These are the downside risk targets on the weekly Ichimoku cloud. Now, so far the price action is still above the cloud, so that is quite good from a weekly cloud chart perspective. But if we're going to look at the monthly and quarterly, we can see how extended this market is from the top end of the cloud. So ideally, you do not want to see a very wide or large distance between the top end of the cloud as well as the price action. So the monthly looks very extended, the quarterly looks even worse. And now the 99 bubble looks somewhat minuscule compared to what we're dealing with right now. So be aware, the market's very extended. It's ripe for a really big consolidation or reversal. And we've already seen that the daily is now negative, 4 hours negative. So there is some downside risks further with short-term rebound trades for the more intraday trader looking at trading cloud chart rebounds back up to the bottom end of the cloud. But so far, quite a risky situation for the Nasdaq Composite. If we go back to the 4-hour chart, levels to what we'd like to watch out for today and early of next week, we'll see if we're going to get the rebound from this 14,794 or 14,693, and then this bottom end cloud chart level here, this level here is 14,513, so watch out for that level there. These are the downside risk targets on the 4-hour chart. But so far, negative bearish outlook on 4-hour with short-term swing trade possibilities for these rebounds back up to the bottom end cloud chart resistance zone. Daily cloud is also negative, and that's the really big picture here, is that bearish outlook on the daily as well. Weekly still okay with downside risk towards the top end of the cloud. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Thanks for watching and see you next time.